thing that I've solidified for sure is I have made a prop piece for this improvisation, and it's basically like a standing door frame with a door that swings in and out. I've been really interested in the last few works that I've made in replicating what home means to me and what home means to other people, and I've been very interested in portals. So windows and doors sort of coming in and out as our lives change. We keep using the same portal, but we change every time that we go in and out. And so we're going to be using the door, the standing, movable door, throughout the score. And it's an improvisational score. There's going to be some set work around the entrances and exits through the door, but a lot of the movement that will be happening around the space will be improvised. So it's going to be, I would say it's a fairly, what we call a heavy score, in the sense that there's not going to be a whole lot of free range movement of the door and work around the prop. But the movement that will happen outside of the work with the door will be improvised movement. So I find that this is really a nice way to give an access point for an audience member, but also allow myself to be the improviser that I am. So it's just another theme. I did the Other Dance Festival in 2005 and 2006, and both of those were about family and home. And so this is just, it feels like this progression, because there's been 2 years in between and I've had 2 kids. Well, I was just thinking about visual art. You know, you have representational visual art, and then you have abstracted art, and some people are very uncomfortable with very abstract art because it requires a lot more intensity to understand. You know, and sometimes it's just easier to look at a woman's face or whatever it is that you're looking at. So that's part of what I like to do with scores, is try and, even so that within the intensity of that relationship with the audience, I can create somewhat of a story. The score is basically a general rule around a performance or a time of performance, whether that's in just a rehearsal or actually taking it onto the stage. It's really interesting because I feel like the way I've been able to start designing my world, that dance is so much a part of everything that I do, which is really lovely. Because I'm teaching now at Columbia College and at Second City. And I've been able to pretty consistently keep little projects going, even though I'm a mom of 2, and I feel like I'm really blessed with that, because I would feel lost without my work.